Given a circle equation in general form, change to standard form and graph the equation. So here's the general form. So we have no idea what the center and radius are looking at that. So we're going to change it into standard form, which involves completing the square technique. So we get the x terms together and leave a space. We get the y terms together and leave a space, and we subtract the constant term over the other side. So it would be minus 7 over there. Then, completing the square, we add in half of this middle term, the x term, and square it. And then we take half of the coefficient of the y term and square it. And then we can't just go around adding stuff to one side and not adding it to the other. You have to add it to both sides. You have to be very careful about it. So this would be negative 4. This would be 4, negative 4, and 4. Now you have your square out this negative 14, and you get plus 16. 4 squared is 16, and 16 and 16. Okay, now you factor this perfect square triangle that you just created over to here. It was negative, it's negative there, so be careful about that. Then factor this, and that's x plus 4 squared, y plus 4 squared. And then over to this side you have 32 minus 7 is 25. Then you just write the 25 as 5 squared. Here's a side note. If you had 11 over there instead of this 25, if 11 was sitting there at that step, then the r would have been square root of 11, and you would have wrote square root of 11 quantity squared at this step, and then wrote down the radius was square root of 11. But this one came out nice. 25 is 5 squared, radius is 5. Then to get the HK center, what makes this 0 is 4. What makes this 0 is negative 4. So that, there we have it. And now we're going to just go ahead and graph this. And we have our HK center at 4, negative 4. That's going to be 4, negative 4 is a point right there. Then we count over in 4 directions. R equals 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check it with some math. 4 to 9 is 5, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Check it with some math. This is 4 to the origin plus 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 over there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. Okay, now we're going to fit it with a circle. So we draw our circle through those 4 points, and we have it.